What's up, guys? Back with another video. This week I want to talk about exercise selection and kind of give you some insight on how to pick exercises or how to choose one exercise over the other. Okay, we hit on 5 kind of quick key points that hopefully you can apply today and will make your workouts a little bit more efficient. Not in any specific order, but jumping right in. Number 1 is make sure the exercises are doing what they're supposed to do. I hit on this a little bit in my core video earlier, but make sure that your exercises are doing what they're supposed to within the program. If your goal is to get strong, loading up the bar and beating your PR on your single leg RDL is probably not the best way to do it. You want to pick exercises that allow you to progress in the manner at which they are placed in the program. Number 2, eliminate redundancy. Can't tell you how many people go in on Monday to hit chest and they're hitting, 8 different press variations. You got a bench press, a dumbbell bench, an incline and a decline, and then finish with push-ups. While it's going to kill your chest, it's a little bit redundant. All those exercises are hammering that mid portion of the pec. If you're training muscles and focused on hypertrophy specifically, then you want to make sure that you're training the full range of each muscle. That means training in the fully lengthened portion and the fully shortened portion, as well as that mid-range where we're strongest. Okay, point number 3, stimulus to fatigue ratio. When choosing between 2 exercises, you not only have to compare the stimulus provided to the target tissue, but also the fatigue accumulation that will result because of these exercises. Your big rocks like your back squat and your deadlifts, stuff like that, these are going to provide a lot of total body stimulus, but also produce a lot of fatigue. So if you can choose exercises that will kind of give you the best of both worlds and give you a lot of bang for your buck, it'll allow you to progress longer and fatigue less. As long as you can kind of control that fatigue and kind of wave it up and down throughout the cycle, it'll be very beneficial in the long run. Number 4 is understand the secondary and tertiary consequences of your exercise selection. In my program specifically, I really try to hit the big rocks as often as possible. So, your push, your pull, your squat, and your hinge. But within those, as long as you're checking those boxes, you can choose different variations to kind of attack whatever you're working on at that point. Okay? Maybe you need a little bit more upward rotation of the scapula or a little bit more T-spine rotation, whatever that may be. Pick variations within your big pillars that'll allow you to not only accomplish the task and get the adaptation that you're wanting, but also work on a little bit of those weaknesses as well. And then finally, do what works for you. Just because everybody else is doing a certain exercise or says you have to do this or that doesn't mean that it necessarily applies to you. If you have pain or don't like a specific exercise, just choose something else. There's a million ways to skin a cat, and you want to pick the exercises that can get the job done within the program, but also fit your body. Everybody's built different. We move a little bit different. All of the main concepts are the same, but there's specific subtle differences between everybody. So pick what's right for you. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below or shoot me a DM on Instagram or Twitter. I'll have those linked below as well. You guys know the deal. Like, subscribe. I'll watch y'all later.